And welcome back to the channel, guys. We are season 48, episode 29, and I've called this one Do We Think We're Good Enough? Because we are against Think for a Second, and they are a sixth team in the Bundesliga 2, and Runnymede Rangers are top. So we are away at the Thinkers Stadium, and attendance is 7,658, and it's League Match 19, and we are halfway through after this game, halfway through the season. And we played a full first team for this one because Think for a Second we're going in on 55, and it's the away factor for Runnymede Rangers. So we'll see if that was a good idea to play a full team. And the game kicked off, and indeed it was mainly possession by Runnymede Rangers, and we got into the game early. We took our first chance, and it was Costa. He scores 6 minutes, fantastic strike, bottom left, and the game's really started for us. But then on Think for a Second, put it to second gear, third gear, fourth gear. So they are now, they've got possession. They're trying to take the chances, but Adeyemi was up for it. And indeed, we went into half-time 1-0 up. And, quick pep talk with the lads. Keep the same shape, same tactics, and second half kicked off. And it didn't take long before Annie Mawson, he scores on 46. We are now commanding lead 2-0 up away from home. But we slacked off a bit, took the foot off the throttle just for a little bit, and then Eckhold, he made us pay for that. He scores on 77. So we've been in lots of games where this has ended up 2-2. So we need to defend all the way to 90 odd minutes. And indeed, it ticks towards 85, 90 minutes, and that's how the game ends. Justified to play a full team. So we were strong enough, only just, I think. But if we go over to the It's a Goal site, then we can have a look at the match stats to see what our possession was like. Yeah, look at that. 74% possession. We had 17 shots, which is good, and 10 of those were on target. So yeah, really pleased with that stat. And Think for a Second had 6 shots, 5 of which were on target. And Animation, he gets man of the match, obviously for his goal and for his midfield role. So another man of the match for Animation, so he's doing really well. He's on form. And if we translate our 3 points into the table, we can see that the top quarter of the table stays the same, because top 6 teams win. There's Think for a Second, that's the loss. So look, still 3 points above Sapot Superstars, and they are 1 point against up Tigers. Good to see Aardvark's putting in a winning streak, but more about Aardvark latter half of the video. And down at the bottom, Mortal Kombat 3, they slipped down into relegation, and the rest of the teams stay as they are. Cool. Right, next thing I want to look at is transfers, because A, the transfer market is open, but B, look at this. Aardvark have been wheeling and dealing. So basically, they've sold a player there, but look at this. They've spent on a player there, spent 15 million. So from Tectonic Mango, what a great name. So if you look at Sandoval, 66, he's a fullback. Spent 16 million on him. Looks quite a good buy to me. So I think that's moves by Aardvark, to hopefully promote himself on the second half of the season. But guys, like I've always said, it's always good to keep your eyes on who's wheeling and dealing. And if we go to the actual transfer market itself, you can see that transfer market is fully open. So we have already, we've got a player on, and it might shock you, but we've got Man up for sale. Mr. Reserve Dependable, he's up for sale. He's 24 years old, so we think it's the optimum time to sell him. So we'll see if anyone's interested. But Runnymede Rangers will be definitely exploring the transfer market, because as Aardvark approved, there's definitely deals out there. Okay, let's quickly go to match day. And as you can see, no matches tomorrow. We've got a reserve game. And then on Sunday, we have got, it's Runnymede Rangers versus Runnymede. So this is the IG World Cup semi-final first match. So, we are against Runnymede in that game. So that is really exciting, and that's all to play for. So what I'll do tomorrow then is I'll do a... because it's halfway through the season, I'll do a halfway through the season video just to see exactly where Runnymede Rangers are, and lay out our performance and tactics for the next half of the season. Cool. So if you're going to enjoy that, wait for the next video. But guys, if you've got any comments on the on this video, then you know what to do. Put your comments down below, and while you're down there, subscribe, smash the likes, and as always, don't just tune in, join in to itsthegoal.org. Thanks for watching.